Hey guys, this is Game Over Mali, and today I'm going to be giving like a bit of help on how to play Inzektors or how I play Inzektors. If you have any of your own sort of loops or cool tactics, please comment below because it's always cool to know more things. So first, let's go for a quick breakdown of the Inzektors. So first of all, you got a Dragonfly. This will allow another Inzektor to be equipped to it, and then you can so basically these are your equip cards, like the cards that will be equipped to. So let's call these the carriers, and Hornet and your Gigamantis are your, I don't know, the load. So that's like the trucks. These are the goods, okay? Trucks, goods, trucks, goods. Okay, so basically Dragonfly, if you were to equip Hornet to it, once per turn you can equip Hornet to it. Then you send Hornet from Dragonfly to the graveyard, and then this allows you to special summon an Inzektor from your deck. So that means you can special summon a Hornet, which I don't recommend. You can special summon a Gigamantis, which I recommend if you can swing for game this turn. Well, yeah, this turn. But most preferably, you're going to want to go for a Centipede. So then you special summon a Centipede. Now, forget Dragonfly. Now I'm going to go for something else. So this is your first turn. Okay, you got Centipede on the field. You've normal summoned it. And then you're going to equip Hornet to it. Send Hornet to the graveyard to destroy something on their field. I don't know, something in defense. A monster or spell or trap card. Then this allows you to add an Inzektor to hand. So this could be Dragonfly if you think you're going to, do something next turn. And it could also be Gigamantis if, you're going to swing for the win. So, that's that. Also, if, say, it's the start of your new hand and you still don't have a Dragonfly, then I recommend popping it. Then you probably will go for your Dragonfly. It's best if you do, because you're still not normal summoned. And then you go for that, pop, special summon another Inzektor, and you've still not normal summoned, which then gives you the ability to normal something like Gen XLI Birdman. And with this being a tuner, you can sync with these level 3s to go for like an Arachnid or a Orient Dragon. Or you could sync it with Gigamantis to go for, I was going to say Trishula, but that's banned. But yeah, any level 9 synchro that you'd want to go into. Even that, I don't know what it's called, Locomation Argenex, that's what you could go for. So it's a very, there's many combos you could do. But the one that I'd highly recommend the most is, you'd overlay these two, and then you go into Leviathan Dragon. And then what you want to do is get rid of one to give it a boost of a 500 attack. So you've got a nice little beat stick there, along with this beat stick. Now also with Gigamantis, if you equip it to another one of your Inzektors, it doesn't gain. It just makes its base attack 2,400. And when this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to an Inzektor, you can special summon an Inzektor from the graveyard, which is a very, very awesome thing. Now what some people might do is you can also equip Hornet and Gigamantis to one card. So that makes it 2,400, and then that gains 500, so it make it 2,900. So you got a 2,900 beat stick. But something clever that other people do is that you can pop your own Gigamantis to special summon an Inzektor from the graveyard, and that then gives you the capabilities to equip, pop, and then obviously get out another Centipede or a Hornet if you want, or even another Gigamantis if you run into. So that's just one, one little setup that you can do. And then obviously you keep going into your Exceeds, and you go into your Synchros, your Birdman, and so on and so forth. And don't forget, it's not only Leviathan Dragon, you can go into Grannosauruses, you can go into Terabyte, and even Exabeetle. Not many people would go into Exabeetle, but just for people who want to know, one way you could do it is by having these two equipped, because it makes this level higher, it makes this level 6, and having your Gigamantis, which is level 6 anyway, then you overlay into your Exabeetle. which is one way of getting out your level 6 Exceed monsters. Now there's other cards that will help support this deck. So say you've got a Centipede and another useless hand of like crappy back row stuff or something, or just things that aren't useful. Then what you can do is use this card called Foolish Burial to send one monster from your deck to the graveyard. So you activate this, and the card you almost always want to go for is your Hornet, because Hornet is useless on the field. You either want him in your hand or the graveyard, because then you can equip and pop things. Also, another way of getting Hornet in the graveyard is with Armageddon Knight. Sorry for the glare. His effect is, if you can see, when this card is summoned, send one dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. Again, which case, Hornet. So there's many capabilities with this deck and different things that you can do. You can also use Mystic Tomato to search out your dragonflies, and also the use of Call the Haunted is just amazing, because it means that you can keep reusing your dragonflies and your centipedes during the same turn, you know, without having any negative effects, because obviously the Inzektors can only be activated once per turn, you know, like, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. I hope this video helped people out. I also know there's a build for OTK, so when I get them cards, maybe I'll do the similar video on the OTK version of this deck. That will include 3 Hoppers, 3 Zector Calibers, and 2 Gigamantis, because I only run 1 in this deck. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. I've also got a deck profile of this deck, but I'll just quickly skim through it now, just so you can have a quick little glance of some of the things that I have if you don't have time to look at my deck profile. So there's some cool stuff there, as you can see. Yeah.